you are doing it wrong. Jungkook, really? Taehyung, yeah, you should remove your pants first. Jungkook, shut up. And he adjusting himself on the top of Taehyung's lap. So it's Jaeon Jungkook and Kim Taehyung, a classmate. And they are best friend too. Although they fight a lot but still they are best friend. So the story start from a party. It's a birthday party of a classmate and everyone is coming with their partner except Jungkook and Taehyung. Lisa, come on dude, it's almost been half and a year of us to be together but you both are still single. Jungkook, so what, I'm not like you. But suddenly they heard, Sehua, oh come on, just say that you don't know how to fun yourself. With that he turned and kissed a girl in front of everyone. Jungkook rolled his eyes at this. It's Choi Sehua and he love-hate Jungkook and right now, he is trying to insult Jungkook. Jungkook, can you get a room for yourself, you are dirtying my eyes, irritated. Sehua, why? Are you jealous that you don't have any girlfriend? Come on, accept that you are not capable. But next moment, Jungkook, I have. And everyone get shocked, including Jungkook himself. He just said it in a flow. Sehua, ah, you are lying. Jungkook, I'm not lying. Sehua, I still don't believe you. Jungkook, that's not my problem. With that he was about to go from there but Sehua grabbed Jungkook's arm. Sehua is the son of Principal and 2 weeks ago, he proposed Jungkook in front of everyone but Jungkook rejected him. That time, Sehua feels so humiliation and since then he don't lose any chance to insult Jungkook. Jungkook turned towards Sehua with disgust in his eyes. Jungkook, leave my hand. But Sehua ignored it and asked. Sehua, who's she? Jungkook, that's none of your business. Sehua, see, you are lying. I knew it. Jungkook, I'm not lying. Sehua, then prove it. Jungkook, okay. With that he jerked off Sehua's hands. Jungkook, look carefully. Jungkook looked into the crowd. Everyone is busy and finally he saw a person's back who's talking to someone. He immediately went to him, then turned him towards himself. That person looks confused but soon his confused face turned into shocked expression because next moment Jungkook was kissing him in front of whole crowd. Jimin, hey leave my friend. But Jungkook didn't. After a passionate kiss, Jungkook looked into that person's eyes who's still in his shocking state and it's not other than his best friend Kim Taehyung. Jungkook looked at him in apologetic way and Taehyung's expression turned into furious but before he can say anything, Sehua pulled Jungkook from Taehyung. Sehua, you can't kiss him. Jungkook, I can, because he is my boyfriend. Sehua looked towards Taehyung in anger gaze and Taehyung also glared at him hard. Taehyung also don't like Sehua. Sehua, stay away from Kooky, he is mine. But Taehyung's brows furrowed at this. He immediately grabbed Jungkook's waist and pulled him towards himself. Taehyung, don't touch him with your dirty hands. He is mine now. Whole crowd is gathering around them. Everyone knows that Sehua likes Jungkook and literally obsessed with him but nobody trying to stop him because he is the son of Principal. Jungkook, see, he is my boyfriend. Now please don't interfere in my life anymore. Sehua glared at Taehyung's hand which is holding Jungkook's waist possessively. Sehua, no matter what but you are only mine. Remember it. With that he pushed that girl away from his arm and went from there. Jungkook sighed in relief but soon he feels a pinch on his waist and he immediately pushed Taehyung's hand away from his waist. Jungkook, why are you pinching me? Taehyung, can't I pinch my boyfriend's waist? Tease. Taehyung teases but Jungkook rolled his eyes at this. Jungkook, anyways, thanks for helping me. Taehyung, and here I was thinking that you finally start liking your best friend, in fake sad tone. But Jungkook ignored it and casually enjoying the party. Whenever Jungkook get into any trouble, he come to Taehyung and Taehyung already knows it. But today's thing was different because it was Taehyung's first kiss and he felt a strange sensation here. And things start from here. Next day, Jungkook was sitting on his bench and reading book, but suddenly Sehua appeared there with a smirk. Sehua, I have paid all of your fees. Now you don't have to worry about it. With that he looked towards Jungkook with whining smile and Jungkook glared at him. Jungkook, why did you pay my fees? Sehua, come on, everyone knows that you are orphan and poor. You should be thankful towards me instead of questioning me. I can even pay your every year fees if you agree to be my little boyfriend. But, Taehyung, sorry, but he is already taken now. Please find your way. With that Taehyung jumped between them and shielding Jungkook from Sehua. But Sehua rolled his eyes at this. Taehyung, and I'll transfer your money for paying my boyfriend's fees. They both are glaring at each other, but Sehua can't do anything more because Taehyung is the son of a powerful businessman. Sehua, I know you both are not lover, so stop calling him your boyfriend. Taehyung, and why would I listen to your fucking order? Sehua, Taehyung, I'm telling you, he is mine. You can't snatch him from me, otherwise I'll forget who you are. Taehyung, as if I care. They both are at the urge of fighting, but Jungkook come between them. Jungkook, Sehua, don't cross your boundaries. I'm not here and I didn't tell you to pay my fees. And again, Tae is my boyfriend, so stay away. With that he grabbed Taehyung's wrist and walked from the class. Other side, Taehyung, why is that jerk always behind you? Can't he see your ugly face? But Jungkook glared at Taehyung. Jungkook, whom are you calling ugly? Taehyung, of course you, who else? With that he start running from there. Jungkook, you fucking bare face, just wait and I'll clear who's more ugly. With that he start running after Taehyung, and not so long and Taehyung was on ground and grabbing his stomach where Jungkook punched him. Taehyung, okay, I accept my defeat. Jungkook, you deserve it. With that he helped Taehyung from ground and they start walking towards their home. But other side, Sehua is looking this all from a little distance. He crumble a cane in his hand in anger. Sehua thinking, just one chance and you'll be mine, Cookie. With that he throws that crumbled cane and walked from there. Just like this time going on and not so long and Taehyung realized something. One day, it was a mini gathering party with friends and Jungkook and Taehyung both are playing Truth and Dare. Jessie, JK, it's your turn now. Tell me truth or dare. Jungkook thought for a second then choose dare and Jessie smirk at this. Jessie, so my dare to you is, you have to kiss a person for 2 minutes right now. And Jungkook get shocked, but Taehyung was more shocked. Taehyung, what kind of dare is it? Jessie, come on, dare is dare and it's not a big deal, or can't you do this, JK? Jungkook, of course I can. I'm ready. With that he turned towards a girl and smiled. Jungkook, can I kiss you? That girl blushed at this and nodded. But before Jungkook can do anything, Taehyung grabbed Jungkook's neck and turned him towards himself and start kissing him eagerly. Jungkook gets stunned for a while, but he also kissed Taehyung. But other side, Jessie thumbs up to that girl like, well done. They kiss till 2 minutes and both face are flushed red. But soon they heard, Jimin, wow Jessie, you complete your task in first try. And soon they realized that Jessie had a task to make Taehyung jealous, and she successfully made Taehyung jealous. But, Taehyung, wait, I was not jealous, but his red ear betrayed him. That night Taehyung is dreaming a wet dream that Jungkook is in his bed and his face is covered with sweat and lips are swollen by kissing so hard, and he is moaning Taehyung's name and Taehyung is inside. Wait. And next moment Taehyung jerk off from the sleep. His whole face was covered with sweat and heartbeat as fast. He immediately looked his lower body and eyes widened. Taehyung, oh shit, he immediately run towards washroom. But from that day, almost every day, he dream of Jungkook and it's all a wet dream. One day, Taehyung was sitting on his bench and thinking this all but suddenly Jungkook touched his forehead and Taehyung flinched. Jungkook, what happened? Shocked, Jungkook also got surprised by Taehyung's sudden reaction. Taehyung, nothing. I was just in a deep thought. But from that day, Jungkook noticed that Taehyung is avoiding his gaze and making distance between them, and Jungkook also get confused, but he don't take it seriously. He is just studying and focusing on his own business. And not so long and Sehua's birthday come and everyone is invited there. In Sehua's mansion. Sehua's mansion is too big and party was so luxurious. Everyone was amazed and enjoying the party. Jungkook is also talking to his friends and again Taehyung is ignoring him. But not so long and a drunk man came to him. Hey man, can you help me to go washroom? My head is spinning. And he grabbed Jungkook's arm. Jungkook felt a bit strange but still he take him to go washroom. In washroom, that man take a long time to finish his business. Thanks man. You are really different from others, that's why our young master Sehua is crazy for you. And Jungkook's polite smile turned cold at this last line. Jungkook, what do you mean? But before he can do anything, his head felt dizzy and vision getting foggy. That man smirked at Jungkook's condition. Sorry man, but my friend want you. Other side. Taehyung was avoiding Jungkook but still he was noticing Jungkook's every activities, but it's been long time and he haven't seen Jungkook till now. He is feeling anxious and at last he went to Jungkook's friends with whom Jungkook was talking a while ago. Taehyung, excuse me, where is Cookie? A girl tell him that Jungkook is helping a man in washroom and Taehyung immediately walked towards washroom but he saw no Jungkook there and he get tensed. Don't know why but he doesn't feeling any good in his heart. Other side. Jungkook was in a room and trying to focus on the situation but his head is still dizzy like a drunk person. He is also feeling so hot that he wants to remove his all clothes from his body but he didn't because Sehua is there and he is looking at Jungkook's with a mocking smile. Sehua, look at yourself, you can't even stand properly. Jungkook, shut up. What did you do to me? But Sehua didn't say anything and walked towards Jungkook. There was a loud noise outside so Jungkook's voice isn't going outside. Sehua, can't you guess? I just mix a horny pill in your drink and you are here in front of me, in this state. With that he grabbed Jungkook's wrist. Jungkook, don't touch me. Sehua, if you had agreed to be my boyfriend back then I would not have done this and you'll be enjoying your life with me freely. But look what you have done. Jungkook is listening but he couldn't understand a single words because his body heat is increasing by every minute and he needs something right now to cool himself down but still he is refusing Sehua. Sehua, come on, how long are you going to restrain yourself? Don't be stupid and submit yourself to me. Jungkook, never. But at this Sehua's anger increased 10 degrees more. He harshly pushed Jungkook on bed and hover over him. Sehua, then let me teach you a lesson. With that he start kissing and biting Jungkook's neck. Jungkook tried to push Sehua but his strength is like a boneless person right now. Jungkook, leave me. You are disgusting. But next moment, Jungkook's shirt torn by Sehua. Sehua, then be the wife of this disgusting thing. But before he can do anything more, he heard a hard knock sound on door. Taehyung, open the door. Sehua heard Taehyung's voice from the outside but he didn't react more and continued touching Jungkook butt. Taehyung, Sehua, I know you are there. Open the door, otherwise I'll call the police, then you and your father will fired from this university. And Sehua pause. Taehyung, open the door right now. Sehua, this bastard. But anyways, he get up from bed and walked towards door and unlock it. But next moment Taehyung grabbed Sehua's collar. Taehyung, where is Jungkook? And soon he noticed half-conscious Jungkook on bed where his shirt is ripped through the point. He immediately threw Sehua aside and went to Jungkook. He immediately covered Jungkook with his coat. Taehyung, Kooky. Kooky, can you hear me? When Jungkook heard Tae's voice, he felt a little relief. His stuffed body softened a bit and he submits his tired body to Taehyung. Jungkook, Tae, whisper. And soon he closed his eyes. Taehyung immediately carried Jungkook in his arm and walked from there, after giving a death glare to Sehua. Taehyung, you'll pay for this. And he walked. After 10 minutes, Jungkook again opened his eyes and noticed that he is in a car and Taehyung is driving it. Taehyung is taking him to hospital, but Jungkook, I'm thirsty. Jungkook is still in heat. Taehyung immediately hand over him a water bottle and Jungkook drank it all. But still he is feeling more heat now. He is trying to remove his clothes and Taehyung get panicked. Taehyung, hey, what are you doing? But next moment Jungkook's upper body was exposed and flashback appears in Tae's eyes when Jungkook was moaning, exposed under him in his dream. He stopped the car immediately. But because of this Jungkook's head hit car front side. Taehyung get more panicked. He immediately grabbed Jungkook's forehead. Taehyung, are you okay? But next moment, he saw Jungkook's eyes which is full of lust and he gulped. His wet dream flashing in his eyes again and unconsciously, he is leaning toward Jungkook's lips. But still he is whispering to himself that, Taehyung, control yourself. And finally he control himself in the midway. But Jungkook looks disappointed at this. Jungkook, why aren't you kissing me? And next moment, he himself grabbed Taehyung's neck and start kissing him and Taehyung gets stunned. He wanted to stop Jungkook but unfortunately his body doing opposite of it. He is grabbing Jungkook's waist tightly and pulling him more closer and their kiss was too eager. And not so long and he noticed that Jungkook is in his lap and he is wrapping his hands around Jungkook's waist tightly. They are still kissing each other and their body is so attached. Taehyung panicked again. He immediately break the kiss and said, Taehyung, no, we can't do this. But Jungkook is impatient now. He is trying to capture Taehyung's lips again but Taehyung is avoiding him. And Jungkook get frustrated here. He grabbed Taehyung's chin tightly and start kissing him again. Taehyung, you can't do this to me. But Jungkook didn't listen. Taehyung knows that Jungkook is more powerful in strength than him. Taehyung, at least let's go home first. But next moment, he heard his clothes torn sound and he get shocked. Jungkook get annoyed and torn Taehyung's clothes and at last Jungkook get what he wanted, even after 100 of protest by Taehyung. After more 10 minutes, Taehyung, Kooky, you are bullying me. If you don't stop now then you'll regret later. Jungkook, I don't regret. And at last Taehyung also lost his control. He flipped Jungkook to the seat then bent the seat backward. Taehyung, then you better keep your words. And now Taehyung is taking the lead and their first time was in a car. Thank God, nobody comes in this road at night. After 2 hours later, Taehyung was only in a pant and hiding his face in his palm. He is so panicked right now. They are still in his car. Taehyung, oh shit, what have I done? He'll not let me go alive tomorrow. He looked towards Jungkook who's sleeping peacefully in passenger seat and his body is covered with Taehyung's coat but still he can see dark purple marks on his body. Taehyung, what should I do now? I can't take him to hospital in this state. After lots of thinking, he decided to go to Jungkook's home. He knows the password of Jungkook's home and soon they arrive there. Next day, Jungkook opened his eyes slowly but his head is still hurting. He saw the familiar ceiling and closed his eyes again because of tiredness, but not so long and he feels that someone is wrapping his hands around his waist and he gets shocked. He was about to punch that person but stopped when he saw it's Taehyung. He sighed in relief but soon again he feels strange because cold air is touching his skin and he shiver. And next moment he see his body which is filled with bite marks and he get shocked. But more shocking thing is that his back is paining like hell. He trying to remember about last night but he just remember Sehua and he get panic and his body starts shaking. Jungkook, what happened last night? Because of movements, Taehyung also wake up. But he saw that Jungkook is panicking and his body is shaking vibrant. Taehyung, Kooky, shocked. He immediately hugged Jungkook securely and patted his back. Taehyung, shish, everything will be okay. Don't worry. Jungkook, no, don't touch me. I'm dirty. He raped me. And Taehyung's heart skip a beat. He is thinking that Jungkook is talking about him. Taehyung, I'm sorry. Jungkook, Sehua tricked me and raped me. But Taehyung get confused at this sentence. Taehyung, no, it was me. Jungkook, what? Confused. Taehyung, Sehua didn't do anything with you but me. I rape you. And Jungkook's body stiffen at this. Jungkook, what did you say? And Taehyung repeat that again and tell what happened yesterday. Taehyung, I'm sorry. I'll take my punishment. After listening this Jungkook's tensed body soften a bit. He take a deep breath. Jungkook, it's okay if it's you. And Taehyung get confused. Jungkook noticed it and he feels awkward. That day Jungkook didn't go university, so Taehyung too. Jungkook's body is still sore and he is feeling tired so Taehyung is staying in Jungkook's home for tonight and taking care of him but they both are avoiding each other and didn't talk about that night again. But Taehyung is confirmed now that he really is in love with Jungkook and it is so deep. Yesterday he became so panicked when he couldn't see Jungkook and he can't dare to lose Jungkook. But also he don't want to scare Jungkook by his feelings right now. He'll wait for the right time. Just like this 2 days passed and Jungkook appeared in university in third day. Nobody knows about this incident in university except the three of them. In class, Jungkook was talking to his friend about yesterday's notes but suddenly he heard Sehua's voice from behind and his body stiffen. Jimin noticed it. Although Jimin don't know about that incident but still he glared at Sehua who's smirking. Jimin, stop bothering Jungkook. He don't like you. Sehua, I'm not talking to you. With that he was about to touch Jungkook but Taehyung grabbed his hand. He shielded Jungkook behind himself. Taehyung, stay away from him. Sehua chuckled at this. Sehua, why are you protecting him like he is a fragile woman? Taehyung, he is not fragile. You also knows, he has stamina to single-handed you. But he is controlling himself because you are the son of principal. He don't want to cause any trouble otherwise you also knows who's actually the fragile woman here. Sehua, you, cut by Taehyung, don't dare otherwise I'll not hesitate to destroy you. Your father is a good person, don't disgrace him. It's my last warning. With that he take Jungkook with himself. Although Jungkook don't care much about other people but these words of Taehyung, giving him a strange warmth in his heart. He knows that Taehyung is a silver spoon child but still he insisted to be Jungkook's best friend, even if Jungkook treat him like others but not exactly because he can endure everything what Taehyung do to him, unlike others. But he is still dumb about his feelings. Just like this time going on and their exam date arrived. Everyone is nervous for exam. Taehyung and Jungkook comes to their usual routine and don't mention about that night again. Taehyung, Kooky, I'm nervous. Please pray to the God that I'll pass the exam. Jungkook patted their joint hands. Jungkook, don't worry, you are not that dumb. Sehua is looking this all from a little distance, with anger. Taehyung noticed it and give him a taunting smile like, look, he is mine now, and Sehua get more angry. But Jungkook didn't notice it. After a month, everyone is waiting for the result and soon teacher came with result paper and as usually Jungkook topped the rank. Everyone clapped for him. It is one of the most attracting thing of Jungkook for Sehua. Every time Jungkook ranked first and Sehua's wanting for Jungkook grew stronger. All teachers are proud of Jungkook and Jungkook gets scholarship for further studies. After a year, just like this time going on and Jungkook choose medical department because he wants to be a surgeon, but unfortunate thing is that Sehua also choose that academy and Taehyung is more annoyed by this. He choose business field because he has to handle his family business later. One day, it's evening time and Jungkook and Taehyung are in a restaurant. Their university isn't so far and every day Taehyung come to meet Jungkook after classes. Taehyung, so, is that jerk still disturbing you? Jungkook, no, I avoid his every approach. Taehyung, good. Taehyung is happy to hear that Sehua don't take any good place in Jungkook's heart. Taehyung, anyways, tomorrow is a business party in my home. Dad wants me to attend it but I want you to come with me. But Jungkook looks confused. Jungkook, but what will I do there? I don't have any better knowledge of business. Taehyung, don't worry, I'll handle everything. You just agree. Jungkook, okay. And next day Taehyung pick up Jungkook after classes. In Kim Mansion, this party take a long time and this whole time Jungkook was with Taehyung and meeting with many businessmen. But most of the things are handled by Mr. Kim, Dad, and Jungkook and Taehyung enjoying the party. Taehyung, so, do you like it? Jungkook, yes. It's a different experience and I like it. And at last Jungkook staying in Kim Mansion. But other side, both Kim couple are in Taehyung's room and interrogating him. Mrs. Kim, how long are you both dating? Why didn't you tell us before that our son-in-law is so cute? Taehyung, Mom, we are not dating. And stop calling him son-in-law. Mr. Kim, Tae, we are not blind. We can see how you look at our son-in-law. Taehyung, am I that obvious? Mr. and Mrs. Kim, yes. Taehyung, then why can't he see this? Kim couple looks confused at this. Mrs. Kim, what do you mean by this? Aren't you two dating each other? Taehyung, Mom, we really aren't dating. And all excited vanished in the air of Kim couple. Mrs. Kim, and here I was thinking that finally I'll get my son-in-law. Mr. Kim, yeah, anyways your son is really a coward. But Taehyung's one eyebrow raised at this. Mrs. Kim, yeah, I think we need to do something here. I don't want to lose my cute son-in-law. And both couple are discussing in themselves. Taehyung get annoyed by this. Taehyung, Mom, Dad, go outside and discuss. I'm sleepy. Jungkook is sleeping peacefully in guest room, unaware of these things. Next day, at dining table, Jungkook is doing breakfast with the three Kim and all three Kim are giving him dishes on his plate one by one and Jungkook is feeling awkward. But he is eating them all with an awkward smile. Mrs. Kim, ah, you should eat more. Take this piece. And she placed a meat piece in Jungkook's bowl. Jungkook, it's fine auntie. You should also eat, thank you. Mrs. Kim, my son-in-law. I mean my son's friend is so polite, am I right honey? Mr. Kim, yes. Mr. Kim, so are you in medical department? Jungkook, yes uncle. Mr. Kim, ah. Stop calling me that. You can call me dad as like Tae does. But Jungkook gets surprised plus confused at this. He looked towards Taehyung who's ignoring his questioning gaze. And Jungkook smiled awkwardly again. Jungkook, oh. Yeah, sure da. Dad. Anyways, they done their breakfast and at last Jungkook went for his home. Other side. Mrs. Kim, it's my last warning. Go and propose him today otherwise I'll personally go and tell him to be my son-in-law. Taehyung, Mom. Cut by Mr. Kim. Mr. Kim, yes. I support your mom. Taehyung sighed at his stubborn parents. Taehyung, okay, all. But I'm not sure if he'll accept me or not. That evening, Taehyung, I want to take you somewhere. Jungkook, where? Taehyung, it's a surprise. And Taehyung take him to a mountain, from where whole city can be seen beautifully and city's twinkling lights are amazing from here. Taehyung, do you like it? Jungkook, yes, how can not I like it? It's beautiful. They both sit there silently and looking at the city and fireworks which is coming from the amusement park. Jungkook was lost in this scenario but next moment, he feels that Taehyung is taking his hand in his and placed a kiss there and Jungkook gets surprised. Jungkook, Tae, what are you doing? Jungkook is nervous and Taehyung too. But still he continues. Taehyung, you know it right. You know about my feelings, right? You know that I like you, right? Yes, Jungkook knows it, but still he is unsure of it. Jungkook, do you really like me? Taehyung, yes. Jungkook, you know my background right? I'm an orphan and poor. And you are totally opposite of me. You have wealthy life, you can easily get any better person than me. But Taehyung get a little surprised by this. So Jungkook think about him in this way. Taehyung, it means, you also like me right? Jungkook, yes. Jungkook clearly knows that Taehyung don't see people's status but heart and he is confirmed now. But he didn't expect that. Next moment Taehyung pulled Jungkook in his lap and start kissing him. Jungkook happily wrapped his arm around Taehyung. Their kiss was passionate and long. Jungkook, will you come to my home tonight? And Taehyung's eyes shine at this. Taehyung, yes. In Jungkook's home, Taehyung was on bed and kissing Jungkook passionately who's sitting on his lap. Their upper body was exposed and Taehyung is touching Jungkook everywhere. Jungkook, ah. Stop squeezing me there. Taehyung, but you like it. You were enjoying it in our first time in car. Jungkook, shut up. But Taehyung continue his action. Today's night, they both spent in each other's hot and sweaty embrace. And soon they both are tired, at last they wrapped each other and fell asleep. And from that day, they start dating each other. Soon Jungkook's friends also get to know about it because every day Taehyung comes to see Jungkook and bought him many gifts. Jungkook is so happy with this all, but one person is not happy, it's Choi Sehua. He also likes Jungkook and can't see him with any other man. And one day, Jungkook was walking in corridor but suddenly Sehua grabbed his hand and dragged him in an empty hospital room. He locked the door and Jungkook get furious at this. Jungkook, Sehua, what are you doing? But next moment Sehua hugged Jungkook tightly like his life depends on it. Jungkook trying to push Sehua. Jungkook, leave me. What are you doing? Sehua, don't you know that I love you? How can you be with that bastard? What is so special in him that I don't have? I can also give you everything. But Jungkook pushed Sehua from him. Jungkook, Sehua, please make distance. Don't disgust me anymore. Sehua, I'll not. Tell me, why can't you love me? Jungkook sighed at this. Jungkook, Sehua, it's not like what you can give me or not but my feelings. I don't feel safe and comfortable with you. I know you don't want to hurt me, but still my heart don't belong to you. Sehua, then tell me, do you feel safe with that bastard? Don't you think he is same as me? Jungkook, no, you both are not same. And yes, I feel safe and comfortable with him. Whenever he be around me, I can rest assured. Even if he were a poor or orphan, but still I'll choose him because we are destined. I love him. Sehua, no, you are mine, only mine. With that he tried to grab Jungkook again, but Jungkook dodged it. Jungkook, Sehua, don't push my limits. But Sehua didn't stop and grabbed Jungkook's arm, but next moment Jungkook flipped him on ground and pushed him there. Jungkook, Sehua, don't provoke me. I'm not a weak person. You can't trick me again. I'm leaving you this time but will not again. With that he unlocked the door and went from there. Sehua is still on ground and his eyes filled with tears. Just like this time going on, but Sehua didn't approach Jungkook again. Jungkook is a bit surprised at this, but he is relieved. Jungkook thinking, hope you'll get your true partner someday. After a month, Jungkook was in Kim mansion and Kim couple are so happy. Mrs. Kim, ah, my son-in-law is so cute. With that she pinches Jungkook's cheek butt. Taehyung, mom, don't touch him. And he pulled Jungkook towards himself and Mrs. Kim get furious. Mrs. Kim, you dumbass child. Are you really my son? How can you get jealous of me? Unbelievable. But Taehyung didn't respond, neither let go Jungkook, and at last he dragged Jungkook with himself in his bedroom. Jungkook gave an apologetic look towards his mother-in-law. Really, this was so awkward for Jungkook. In Taehyung's bedroom, Taehyung pushed Jungkook on door and start kissing him hungrily. Jungkook also forgot about the world and kissing him with same passion. After a long kiss, Taehyung, you are mine, only mine. Jungkook smiled and pulled Taehyung more closer and whisper in his ear. Jungkook, then make me yours. And next moment, Taehyung carried Jungkook in his arm and walked towards bed. They both are happy and enjoying each other's presence and warmth.